What's up guys, it's me Jeremy. When it comes to laning, ganks definitely play a huge role in whether or not you can come out on top. And helping your teammates set up ganks for you is definitely the best way to ensure their success. Let's get started. First off, it kind of goes without saying, but if you do need a gank, you have to ask your team nicely. It's amazing how much being rude or being mean makes people not want to gank your lane. So just be nice to your team so that they can work well with you. And in order to help your team gank your lane, there are a couple of things you can do. The first is to make sure throughout the entire laning phase to watch your opponent and be aware where they place their wards. 95% of the time when someone goes to ward, it's actually pretty obvious that they're warding and where their wards are. Be sure to alert your team about this to find a creative path that ignores those wards completely, or you can clear those wards with a pink or a sweeper lens. And when it comes to the actual gank, what you need to do is bait your opponents into a fight. In general, the ideal, perfect situation for a gank leading to free kills is that your opponents are trying to initiate onto you, and then your allies can jump in. You need to start a fight long before your allies come in for their gank, so that they can just come in and easily clean up. So what you want to try to do is get your opponents to initiate onto you and fight back. One of the best ways to do this is to walk up to them, don't use any skills, and simply just let them hit you. Take a bunch of free damage, kite back, and then initiate onto them when your allies are close enough. Just make sure not to take too much damage or it could result in some kills for your opponent. And if your opponents do not respond to your fight attempt and they just run away, it means the gank path is warded or you're already ahead in lane, so you should be playing more aggressive regardless of gank presence anyways. In addition, you should not wait for your allies that are ganking to initiate the fight. They will have way too much distance to cover, and unless the player ganking for you sets up a flank because the opponents were heavily extended, them initiating is not going to work, as the opponents will have too much space to disengage, so you need to start a fight with your opponents before the gank starts. If your opponents are so far overextended that you can set up a flank, then yes, the person ganking can initiate the fight, but usually that isn't really going to happen. And yeah, I think that just about covers it. My name is Jeremy, and that's it for my video on how to help a gank as a laner. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of my others on the screen right now, or stay connected at facebook.com/gamingcurios. Drop a like and make sure to subscribe for some more awesome content in the future. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.